I'm actually going to turn on the light to start this video. But hey guys, I'm not sure if I'm way too far from the camera. I'm super far away. I probably should have used the zoom in lens, but this is the current state of my desk. So I'm going to move out the way so you guys can see the whole thing. But if you can kind of tell, this is not a straight line. This is kind of curving a bit. So I have some extra shelves that I use in my original desk that I've just been using. But yeah, this is the current state of my desk. So today we're going to be swapping out this monitor arm over here, which I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a white one and it's kind of leaning already, but we're going to be doing that. We're getting rid of this TV. Will just be in storage because I have something else. We're going to be upgrading my living room as well, but I don't have any use for this TV. Like, I don't need it to be a monitor or anything. And this one isn't a smart TV, so it doesn't have apps built in. So we're just going to hold it in storage. If you want a TV, just let me know. Otherwise, let's get to the video. Oh, also, while shooting this, I was also live on Twitch. So if you guys you could follow me on here or Twitch or Instagram or any of my socials. Somewhere up here, I'll put it. But yeah, follow me on those because I'm very active on social media. It's going to be a long day, but let's get to clean. Also, I did this live on Twitch, so I'll probably be pulling clips from Twitch. So if you see a low quality, not like this, it's probably from the stream, but let's get into it. Hey guys, this one's going to be a voiceover because this turned out to be a way longer video than I anticipated. I thought this was going to be a 5-minute video. Turns out it was 2.5 hours of me editing this. So before we get into the video, I want to let you know I did this all live on Twitch, so you guys should check out my Twitch because every now and again I'll do this. The next thing will probably be a PC build if I'm not already gaming. So please follow my Twitch. But as you can see right now, if you look at the current desk, it's smiling at me. I don't know if you can tell. Look at the corners and look at the middle. The desk kind of has like a little lean to it. Spoiler warning for the end of it. It's still work in progress. But what I'm doing right now is before you fix any type of desk, I have to take literally everything off the desk, including my 49-inch monitor. Everything you see on the desk has to go, and there's a lot. Undoing this desk, I kind of learned very quickly. There's a lot of wires on my desk, and yes, I just let the light sit on the floor like that because there's also no light in my living room, so these are the only 2 lights I have available at the time. Also in this video, it's going to be, I probably didn't even really do anything with it, but you can see that there's a black monitor arm and then a white monitor arm. The white monitor arm is supposed to be the extra tall one, but it turns out when it's extra tall, it extra leans. Like you can kind of tell now, like nothing's on it, and look at the difference. Like one is clearly leaning. So we got rid of that one, and we got a second one of the regular Vivo monitor arm for ultra wides. So now we have 2 of those. I'm still taking things off the desk. Also, while I was doing this, I learned because I had a video playing in the background of somebody also doing something. And I learned a great way to cable manage, which I did not do this video at all because I want to get rid of this desk. But if you guys have any desk recommendations for, mind you, it has to be able to hold a 49-inch monitor, 2 monitors, and 2 PCs. So it needs to be like a super heavy desk that needs to be super long. This is me currently. This is where most of the cable management is in this. This is the Hexcal Studio. Very expensive thing that I bought. I don't regret it at all because it also, on top of having ports in the back, it has USB on the side and Type-C on the side, plus the light bar, which is really come in handy actually, surprisingly. And I'm still trying to take all of this off the desk. This is me taking the mic arm, and I forgot that I did there's a Rode mic hack, so I can't actually take the XLR cable off. So that was something I forgot I did. How's everybody doing? If you made it this far in the video, you should probably leave a like because this is probably I don't know what I was gonna say here. All right, I'm gonna skip far ahead, so let's skip ahead. Oh wait, I can't actually skip over. This is literally the part of I forgot to go over the drawers. So the ones on the side that are the green ones, those are the official IKEA Alex drawers. These are the these are the ones I really wanted. But at the time, I think it was maybe a Black Friday, these were sold out. So I went with the white ones, which are, I believe they're from Michael's. And these letterbox drawers were like, I think on Black Friday, they were like 20 bucks each. So I ended up getting two. And as you can tell, there's a big height difference. By the way, this is the price for the Alex drawers, just so we can compare. And if you ask me quality wise, I would say they're about the same. The only difference is the IKEA drawers, the bottom three are like a lot longer. So boom, I get them underneath. And then I kind of realized after, also I put the mic arm up. I didn't record not the mic arm. The monitor arm is now up. So this is me trying to get the positioning right. So in order to balance this, because the IKEA Alex drawers are long desks where the Michael's drawers are kind of short. So if you can, I don't think you can tell from this angle, but one drawer is back and one drawer is forward. But what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get the two monitors level so they're on like the same exact height. Because, you know, symmetry, even though this desk, if you look at it closely, it's not symmetrical at all. I didn't even try to be symmetrical. I just tried to get it close and leave it at that. But I encountered a new issue, which has kind of been fixed at this current moment. I sent you a current picture of it. But now if you look at it, you can definitely tell like that one edge is curved in a different way, which isn't a bad thing. And I think we froze. What is causing it? Okay, back to the voiceover. So as you can tell, I was able to get my monitors back up. This is the orientation I like to keep them in. I might end up changing this as well because I might end up having the 49-inch on top instead of on bottom. But as you can tell, also from this angle, I kind of realized that the monitor is the perfect height for the monitor stand, even though they're two completely excuse me, they are two completely different companies, which I find very cool. So at this point, as you can tell, I have the Michael's drawers underneath. It's kind of stable. It's not very stable at this very moment. You can look on the left side and see like that's curving upwards. I wasn't sure what that was about, but I just put some weight on it and now it's leaning the other way. So now it's a sad face. Also, one update that I'm gonna try to do that's a cheap fix is if you look under the desk, I have these, I believe they're called foots. I don't know what they're called, but I'll put the link in here or the picture of what it is in here. But there's taller ones that I need because these are basically just not doing anything anymore. Look at the one on the right. I ended up putting you gotta put like 3 coasters underneath of it just for it to be able to touch the desk. So now I'm just kind of plugging everything back in. If you saw that mess on the floor, woo, that was only half of it. That was after it was like slightly organized, but there's more cords behind the camera. It was a lot plugging this back in. But how do you guys feel about this look? This is also, I just want to, just so everybody knows how long, this is a 96-inch desk, which I really do like. I was going to get a second one and have like another L-shaped desk, but I don't know if that's too long. Also, I'm not sure like how I would do everything if I had two 96-inch desks. The end goal for me right now is I would like I don't know what they're called, but the kind of desk where your PC is inside the desk. I have seen one, I think it's from Corsair. They have a dual one. So I can have both my PCs inside the desk and it has a glass over top, which I just probably put my mouse pad over, honestly. But now I'm just kind of plugging everything back in. And also, if you ever want to update your setup, get different colored cables because it makes knowing where it goes, very simple. Like anything that's plugged up to the gaming PC has a green, like there's, I'll show them here, but you can put these little, like, I call them tags. I call them shopping tags, but basically you put them on there. That way you can tell them, you can write what goes where and where it's supposed, or which end it is. Makes putting everything back very, very useful. I'm also going to skip part of this, so give me a second to skip. Okay, about what, 2 hours later, whatever timestamp I decided to put, we're back. And I know it doesn't look like I made much progress, but I promise you at least an hour has passed. I was also on Discord with my friend, that was who you heard talking. That's Haku. I'll also leave his channel right here if you guys want to give him a follow. But yeah, this is me plugging everything back in. And that's pretty much, I know, don't look at the timestamp at all. I know I'm saying, like, it sounds like the end of the video, like that's pretty much all we did this video. But yeah, doing this was a lot, and it made me think, because I've had this desk for going on, I've had this desk since 2013 or 12. I had this desk since high school, so it may be time to retire it. Comment down below, should I just throw this out? Should I repurpose it for something else? Or is it possible that somebody wants this? If you live in Maryland and you want this, just come get it, because I'll give it to you. Because I don't think I paid much. This may have been like $100. Don't mind me dancing there. This may have been like $100 monitor, so I don't mind. I mean, $100 countertop. You're only taking the countertop. The Alex drawers and other things are staying with me, but I really don't need this countertop like that. I kind of might prefer an L-shaped desk, so I might look to upgrade to that. But the only issue is getting rid of this. Do you think it's a waste to throw it in the trash? Is the really big question I have.
I know this was like a super short video, but that's pretty much gonna do it. Before I give you the final showcase, I already thought about upgrading it. So in the time it took me to make this video, I was able to go over to a friend's setup and see other people. Also, I've seen some more desks on YouTube, and I realized the one thing that my desk is lacking is depth. And at first I was thinking like, oh, you know, I'll just buy a countertop with a lot of depth. But the issues I'm seeing is with, you get a lot of depth and you don't get as much in length. But it came to me in an idea, and we're gonna see if this works. Let me know in the comments if you think this is smart or you think this is a really stupid idea. Probably gonna be a really stupid idea, but what I'm thinking is I'm gonna buy the same exact IKEA countertop, which is, I think this. I'm just gonna put the name of it. There's a picture or something up here. But I'm going to get that, and there's some mounting hardware so I can combine those two. So I'm gonna combine two of those. So that's my plan. That way I have depth, because then I'll have like an entire basically desk full of nothing, and then all the PC stuff on the back. And in that amount of time, I can buy more desk legs so I can make sure the desk is even. And no, I did not cable manage this at all. So a lot of things are changing, or still changing. You never fully finish upgrading your setup, ever. Even when you think you're done, there's something else that can be upgraded, because tech keeps coming out. There's like new tech all the time. But I'm gonna let this B-roll play me out, and thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.